Hey yo, what's up there boys, Tilted here, and today we're here with a great friend of mine, a new player but a great friend of mine. He's honestly a great YouTuber. He's a bit of a small YouTuber though, only 1k subs, and he's monetized, so congrats to him for that. Anyway, yeah, today we're playing a best of 5, no NG, and this is very good because Zigzag's very NG reliant. But hopefully, yeah, we should get some great games in here. Losers picks map, no repeat maps. And this should be fun. This is all strats, by the way, so this isn't just sweaty VFA. I can't really commentate because I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually in a call with Zigzag currently. I was just chatting to him and I was like, yo, do you want a best of 5? So we are gonna need to, okay, he's ecoing. What are we gonna do with this? We're gonna go for this, I think. This is a very interesting start, especially versus eco, but this is probably the start without dab to him. This game we're going to be playing very passive, and I can't really narrate my games too much because, as I said, I am in a call with my boy. Yeah, the start should be fairly universal. I think we're just going to get the trip dart up, so that's close in order so it doesn't chase those little leaks, and instead gets these big ones, because that's what really matters currently. We're probably going to leave that there. Yeah, there's nothing we can really rush him with. So it's probably best just playing passive and hoping for an early BIA. I think I'm going to try and greed out next round. I doubt he's going to do anything stupid like boost. Yeah, I want to try and make the best of my abilities and hope that doesn't affect his judgment. As in, like, yeah, that doesn't actually affect his moves. So, yeah, we went for the plantation there in order to greed out. I'm going to be going for our second dart. It looks like he's ecoing rather than rushing, which is pretty good for him, because that means he's going to have a higher eco rather than rushing with pinks. You know, it will just deteriorate his eco. That means we can greed a bit harder. We still have all 3 spikes, so we have 127 lives effectively. Yeah, we effectively have that much. Yeah, I think we're just going to farm on here. Greens are going to be a little bit scary. Let's see how much he decides to send. Like I said, we are going to be playing very greedy this game. Okay, so he decides to boost here. I'm honestly just gonna boost this in order to greed. I'm pretty content with boosting, just for boost things. Okay, he doesn't like the fact that I've boosted. I quite like that. Let's see if he decides to over-eco here for yellows, because if he decides to eco on too much, then we are going to be chilling. And we're just going to kill him with some yellows, because Zig's noob. Yeah, he can get exploited quite heavily there. Okay, just because I'm not looking to leak below 50, okay, I've leaked below 50, we're just going to go for the spot there. Zigzag decided to not over-eco too much, and as I said, we are playing passive, so we're not going to send him yellows. He's going to send us yellows. This is just eco for him, not a rush or anything, and we should be absolutely fine to that. As I said, maximum greed tilt mode is on, so lives really don't matter for us currently. As my good friend Zigzag does say, first 149 lives are for show. You know, they're a bit of decoration kind of. Okay, so this can actually be a bit sketchy. Okay, so I think we stop greeding here. And actually go for our low detection. He needs to do the same. Yes, we have went Dart Farm sub. He hasn't sent us a load yet. Okay, fuck. We might have fucked it there. Nice. Okay, we didn't fuck it. We didn't quite fuck it. This is a big chiller moment. Zigzag is opting to go for a little bit of a rush, which can go for that. And this is the only rush we actually can do versus him. Said it's really just not wise to rush otherwise. See if we can force a few spikes there, maybe a few leaks. Alright, yeah. As I said, this was more like to spook him really. Let's see if he opts to send us anything sketchy. But otherwise, we're currently on track for around 15 BI, I think. Yeah, round 15 is when we're going to need to start worrying for ceramics, so up until then we are just going to be chilling. Our lives aren't amazing, so we do need to kind of play this a little bit more defensively. Of course, get the BI up at the very last second in order to get the maximum amount of money available to us. So we go for the BIA now, and we're going to go for this, because I said we definitely want to play defensively in order to not die to some stupid ceramics. Okay, so it looks like he's going for a ceramic rush, which can go for this, because I don't want to boost to this. We might have to boost to this. Okay, no, we are chilling, because we kind of predicted that. I mean, like, what are we going to do here? Let's see if we can sneak this by his defense. Catch him off guard, maybe. Okay, so there's all his spikes gone. Yeah, we managed to get a few leaks on him. I'm not sure if it was quite worth it, but... Oh, of course he's gone glue and ninja. Double store eco, like an actual wagon. So that's painful to see to us. No one wants to see that. We did get around 14 BI, so our BI should be cooking up quite nicely. Yeah, it's almost guaranteed he sends us a Moab here, so we're just going to go for this. Oh, he stopped ecoing. I think he's saving up for his own Moab. Nah, he's saving up for his own Moab defense. Okay, no, he is saving up for a Moab. He's kind of doing some sketchy shit there. Yeah, we're not going to defend that. Fuck. So this is considered a choke. This is considered a choke. Which means I get to pick the next map. I'm going to be going offside and hope he does go some DFA, because he's quite talented at that. He's been practicing that. So right now it's 1-0 to him. It's first to 3, so we do need to be careful here. Hopefully he's gone DFA. Not something like Cobra. If he's gone Cobra, that's going to be quite gay. Because DFA pretty much drains the Cobra unless you play DFA really well. He's farming, so yes, I think we might have convinced him to go DFA without constant pleading. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to go for the farm here. He's going to do the exact same as us. And yeah, you kind of remember that we're playing DFA, not Dart Farm, so... Okay, so then we are going to send him some blues, of course, because blues are very good. Try not to fuck our dart spot up, because that would be quite awful if it did. Okay, so this is a big chiller moment. He might have over ecoed here. I think that's too much eco to send. Yep, he had over ecoed, which means he's going to be leaking unnecessary lives here. If he sent 255, he would have gotten out at 48 seconds. Now 42 seconds, but instead he got it up at 48. Because he's big newbie now. We just capping here, boys. Okay, so we're just gonna try and minimize leaks by doing a bit of targeting micro, of course. Then we're gonna send him some stuff. I normally do send reds first for a bit of layering, but I guess we're gonna go straight to blues. He's opting not to send anything around 4, which is very interesting. That means he's gonna let us greed it out, even though we kind of already got the adequate defense. And it looks like he's going to be leaking because he went for the plantation. I think this dictates that we go an aggro game then. Since he's playing semi-passive earlier. I think we can go for that, just to kind of match his greed. And still have a nice life lead on him. Okay, so we're going to set that to last. It looks like he's going to go for some greens here. Oh no, maybe not. We're just going to go for that because it is round 6 approaching anyway, and we just want to minimize leaks, I guess. Ooh, I am not accepting that good, Yep, he's went for that. So he's going to be leaking a shit ton here because he's trying to play passive versus me. He's trying to pull a VA or something. The little wagon. So he's going to be leaking quite a bit there. Forcing a lot of defense, getting a bit of eco out of it. I'm content with that. We are going to get this trip dart up in order to kind of ungreed, I don't know. There's no point sending blacks, I don't think, so we're just going to chill with what we have currently. Okay, so he's preparing to go for his spout. Let's see if he decides to send us any yellows. I doubt he will though, because he's playing passive from what it looks like. I guess we're just going to go for a bit of a rush here then. I kind of baited him here, because I know he's in voice chat, so I can kind of exploit him there, and actually catch up with him in farms. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go for our jug here. So he has a farm lead on me. I have approximately 120 eco lead on him. So this is a big chilling moment for us. We're just gonna send him that. Gonna get our jug shortly. Our jug a naught. He's doing the same. Gonna see if we can catch any leaks on each other, I guess. That's meant to be set to last. And send him a few of these. Again, to just force a bit of defense, catch a few leaks. Well, and whatever else is needed. He still has 3 trip darts up, so I actually don't think he's going to be leaking much to that. Since he failed to send me anything around 11, we managed to catch up with him in farms and have a juicy eco lead on him in the meanwhile. Okay, so he's deciding to really greed here. I think we're just going to try and catch up with him in farms. Our eco lead's going to be quite nice. And so I'm just going to be content with what we have. We have a life lead, but that doesn't really mean much. Kind of send him a few of these, see if we can force a boost, because I know he doesn't have much defense. He might be leaking, but then he's going to be leaking to quite a few, yeah, quite low lives, all things considered. And of course, this just doesn't have our eco. He's on track for around 16 BIA, but if he does, he's going to get drained, especially in the upcoming rounds. And of course, we aren't too far around here. We aren't too far behind with him in farms. So we're just going to go for a little rush here. Actually, it's a little bit more than a little. Forced a lot of defense. Now he's no longer on track for around 16 BIA. Okay, so yeah, we kind of sent the wrong thing there. But hey. Okay, he's really playing passive here. So he's really sent us very little. And we are going to go for the farm there. Okay, so we have not amazing eco. I think we could have done better. And he has quite a big lead on us in farms. But we probably have double his eco. So take that as you will. Okay, then we're going to go for our defense. Let's see if it opts to send us anything. Yep, he does. Balloon boosted Moab, so we're just going to boost here, of course. Not sure why he balloon boosted, because he should boost the secondary Moab at us, but hey, not going to question him. He's doing a bit of the spot spam there. Let's see if he decides to re-rush. Okay, so he does decide to re-rush, which gonna give me one of these. This should defend, right? So that's last. That was a very sketchy fan club, but I just really don't want to sell any farms for that. Okay, so now we're going to get these up. Of course, get the trip darts back up. And now we are chilling. So again, he has the farm lead, we have the eco lead. It's all a big chilling moment. Okay, so that's layered in with these leads. He's trying to do something similar, I guess. But, oh, and he dies to that. Quite unfortunate. Okay, so that's 1-1, and he gets to choose the map this time. Let's see what map he decides to choose here. Okay. My boy here seems to be going for a roadblock. Is this it? Yeah, okay, yeah. He wants to go for this. So he most likely wants to go for an eco strategy. I want to wait for him to ready up before choosing my strategy. I would like to remind him that NFE is banned, because we have agreed upon this, because I know this is a pretty good NFE map. I think we're going to be trying a bit of this. I think we are going to be trying a bit of this, to be honest. A bit of Cobra ra ra ra. He's farming? I wonder where he's going, to be honest. I honestly wonder where he's going. Trying to think where he could be going. I think he's going something involved with blue. I think I might have installed two oh, yep, I poorly installed there. Which means I got the Cobra up 1 second too late. Yeah, he's going Wiz, probably, maybe Wiz Village, I think. Maybe Wiz Ice, even though Ice did get the nerf recently. Okay, so he didn't send us quite enough to do this, and since he's got a passive strategy, we are going to be trying to greed and make him just send as much as possible, because that just benefits us, and lives really don't matter with this strategy. Plus, the more he sends, the less he's going to be prepared for the next round, since he does need to get up a Lightning Whiz to defend. So I can tell which going for this. He's going to need to get up quite... Well, he's going to need to get up a Lightning Wizard for this. And he kind of drained himself with sending us the reds. So that is good for us there. Okay, so we forced that. Actually, I'm not sure why we were trying to force that, since we are ecoing with this. Yeah, we're just going to constant space the eco. And just Cobra Farm, I think that's probably the move here. Let's think where he could be going. If he goes Wiz Village, there's a good chance he beats us. It depends how acquainted he is with the strategy. If he's going Wiz Ice, that's more in our favour. If he's going Wiz Glue again, that's more in our favour. Okay, so he just got up the farm. This is good for us. Because bear in mind, Cobra's anti-stall strategy, he kind of drains them, kind of chips away at their farms. So all of these are installing pretty good, and for us, installing isn't that bad because we are Cobra farming. So yeah, we are kind of mixed ecoing and farming, just due to the strategy we are going. I think maybe we can squeeze a few leaks by, especially on round 7. But it's nothing he really needs to worry about. Again, all this is just chipping down him. All these factors add up to a really good strategy for this. Yeah, again, this is just good for us right now. He decides to spike this round, which is quite acceptable. Probably a decent play. And we are going to send him some regen whites, of course, to force the second lightning, and or a boost. If he's going to try and greed this out, if he goes for the farm here, he's going to get boosted whites at him. So let's see what he opts to do. Nice, he does go for the lightning, which means we can just Cobra Farm on and go back to Space Deco. Yeah, so he has very low farms for the strategy he's going. This is very good for us. Right now, if he was playing perfectly, like against maybe a normal farming strategy, then he should have about 4 plantations up round 11, and he has 2.5, which, as I said, is very good for us. There's no real way he can all out, thanks to our attack that he will find round 13. Okay, so we're going to get that. So we're Cobra farming really well, he's farming not so well. This is, again, all very good for us. All very good for us. We're just going to boost this here. Force some farm selling, force a boost. Force none of that, but we force some more defense. And of course that never hurts. So when we have a good looking eco, and probably just going to keep Cobra farming, to be honest. Yeah, he does have village. So of course that puts him at a bit more of an advantage rather than if he went for like a Wiz, like, you know, maybe a Wiz Glue strategy, but this still helps us out dramatically. Well, I mean, we have the advantage here. We do have an advantage here. Okay, so we're selling that, goes straight for that. That's the one being exported by ceramics. And of course, we're just going to start getting our adjustments. This should drain him pretty good. If he does go for a factory rather than a BIA, then, well, even now, yeah, I think we have this game in the bag, to be honest. There's not much you can do unless we choke to an all-out. Zigzag leak into this. I think we're just going to farm one, to be honest. Right, first of all, how big a blast. He could have exploited that earlier, but I guess he just hasn't noticed that. Probably just continue Cobra farming, yeah, maybe get this up. Because I do smell some Moabs coming next round. And right now he's going to be quite, just kind of forced into a corner here where he can't really farm on. He needs to keep upgrading his, just wizards and stuff. If the village is going to help out dramatically. So as I said, if you want more like a Wiz Glue strategy, he would have lost by now. But Wiz Village is going to help him out quite a bit. Oh, he does decide to farm on. A very debatable move. Interesting and greedy. Okay, so he does have to boost here, which again helps us out. He does go for a second, a third even. A third wizard, and under a village is like maybe 4 wizards, because it gives an layer of pierce, and that's the Dragon's Breath does help out a lot. So yep, just gonna get this, target micro the mortar a little bit in order to try and minimize leaks. Cobra Farmer, I think. Let's see, no BFB from him, nice, because we did get the misdirection. Again, just kind of, oh, it's because I didn't have the 2-3 up. I should have had the 2-3 up. I wonder what we should do here. As long as he farms on well, then he should be big chillin' here. He should be quite big chillin'. But I think we're chillin' too with our farms. Now this is going to force a lot of defense. And given the fact that he's boosted, with adjustment, this is going to be very hard for him to defend. Hopefully force a lot of farm cells and just really like push him in the corner here. That's what we're kind of hoping for. Especially given the adjustments are only going to get harder and harder on him. Luckily, what is it? For him, the thing kind of ended mid-round. He does get the Tornado Whiz, so well played to him. Oh, he's leaking low, he's leaking. 4 lives. Oh wait, maybe that's probably not leaking, that's probably just adjustment, or the Cobras. So we did have to Maelstrom there. But again, this puts me, okay, he might send us his UMG here. Yeah, he's probably all out since he's, oh no, he's just going up for more defense. I guess we're gonna go for this and send him yet another one of these, because he's quite drained on farms. Yep, he is all outing us here. Set all the Cobras to first, and he's more in danger than I am here. Honestly, he's not looking good for a man zigzag. Given the adjustments are still going, the BFB is going to be more of a pain to him than it is to me. I know, like, we can just continue this. If he defends this here, then he's looking quite well for himself. But if he doesn't, then we are... Okay, so we actually need to Maelstrom this. So let us get to the adequate defense. Very well played by Zigzag there. And this is going to be a really hard round of adjustment. Okay, so Zigzag is opting to go for some of these. This is going to be just easy attack micro. Hopefully let's not die to this here. Dying to stupid shit will be quite stupid. Hey, and Zigzag chokes. This was a very intense game. But yeah, so currently the score is 2-1, and let's see what map he would like to go. I'm trying for the DM now. Yeah, so again, very close game here. I think we drained him well. He played that well by stalling, but yeah, if he's all out with BFBs, it would be easy misdirections and just stalls. There was really not much you could do there, so we played that well for the corner he was in. Currently the score was 2-1, and okay, yeah, so Zigzag just gave me the 2 seconds finding map, DM. He's trying to think of a thing. I wonder if he's going to choose a boat map, or if he's going to choose some more other stuff. I'm content with any, because I'm quite confident that we could probably do well. Park, ooh. Park, so my man wants to play it on Park. This is not a very good map for us, because it's viable for a lot of late game strategies. I have a strategy in mind here though. I'm thinking to go with this. I can't really say because I said I'm in a call with him. But, yeah. Okay, I found the strategy I want to go. Now we're just going to wait for him to ready up. And there's the ready. I'm smelling that he's going to go an eco strategy, like, I'm quite confident in that, yep. So we are going to be playing this passive. He's going tack eco, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So we're going to go for the farm here. We actually play this pretty greedy early game and actually install round 2 by using 2 spikes there. We are going to be leaking a lot early game, but this is chilling. So right now we are installing this round for him. This doesn't hurt us anyway. This actually benefits us because it installs the second round, which means we get more things because the farms, it gives us a set amount of bananas. But for him, that's going to hurt him a lot. So yes, we are going tag. Yeah, I think we have the advantage because we are farming and we can play quite aggro here. As long as we install correctly, then we should be a big chillin'. Yeah, if we install play passive, I think we might be able to drain him mid-late game here. So that's probably the play, I think. It's interesting that I didn't choose anything boat, so I guess zigzag might not be amazing at boat. But that's kind of an inference, not a statement, you know? That's kind of inferred rather than a known fact. Yeah, so we have a really good tag spot. It installs really well. It hits this track. It's just overall a smashing tag spot. So the install's going to hurt here. It's going to hurt both of us, but it's going to hurt him a lot more because farms give a set amount. But eco, yeah, it depends on round length. And if the round length is short, then he's not going to be doing too well for himself. Which means we have the a massive advantage here. But of course, he's probably going to tag Glue Village. I'll be honest with you. I've played him before, and that's what he has went. I'm content with greeding because I want to play really greedy. This strat allows for a lot of greed, and I think this tag spot actually solos greens. Hopefully, he will keep installing around correctly. Okay, so he's reaching his thing. He's actually going for some layered rushes, which are very interesting because it kind of actually sets him behind. He might get a few lives, but I honestly don't think it's worth it for him. But if he deems it worth it, then by all means, do continue. I'm just going to farm on, you know, I honestly don't care about lives with this strategy. I tend to, yeah, play quite greedy. So what, if he gets 4 lives per little burst, he's going to be losing out on potential eco. He's not doing too well for himself. I mean, we can just greed on here. Since boosts don't matter with this strategy, I think I can turn boosting to yellows. I think that's what he's saving up for now. Maybe a boosted yellow rush. Yep, layered yellows. I'm away from send a lot though, just so my boost gets quite good effect. So we're just going to boost now. Just continue the greed because that's all that really matters. As long as we farm well, we get an early BIA, then we are going to be big chillin'. Okay, so we just decided to stop ecoing, which just allows for more greed. If he sent us yellows there, then we would have had to get up more defense. But you know, we're going to have 4 plantations of around 10, and that's honestly quite amazing. You know, like, let's send him a few leads, force the Ring of Fire by the looks of it. Oh wait, no, we forced the glue then. We're going to play even greedier here. Honestly, this is just a greed show, to be honest. Yep. So get up the mortar. As I said, this strategy just allows for a lot of greed. So I really don't have to worry about much here. He needs to worry about camos. I think he might have over-ecoed here, which means we might be able to exploit him on the upcoming round. Like, let's see if we can get a few lives on him here. Okay, so he does sell his glue. He's over-ecoed. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. That's got to hurt him. Okay, so he lost a lot of lives. I mean, like, we honestly probably shouldn't have rushed down. You know, lives for him wouldn't matter much. But that set us behind for our BIA that we have planned. Boosts really don't matter much with the strategy, so we should be chilling. Oh, it unfortunately looks like around 14 BIA, which is pretty good all things considered, but I've heard people before get around 12 BIs with the strategy. So, I mean, yeah, if we don't rush with pinks, I think we would have been in a better position there. Of course, send at the optimal time, or get up the farms at the optimal time, and we're going to farm as well as possible. Okay, so, I mean, like, we could have probably got BI later there, but... just making sure we actually do get it up. And only now go for the signal flare, because Zigzag hadn't noticed that before, or he just didn't care to exploit that, I guess. He's trying to send us a few whites. We're just going to get up this. It's going to help the anti-stall. It's going to help minimize leaks. It's honestly, I'm not sure if it's the best move for him there, but he can do as he pleases, I guess. Yeah, so right now we're just cooking up in a bit, cooking up some monies. He decides not to exploit the mortar with some regen leads or nothing. This is honestly quite a sketchy round for us. So we're just gonna get that up. Again, just continuously leaking for some reason. Okay, yep. Probably should have retargeted my mortar to the closer thing, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We're probably gonna leak down to about 40 lives here. I'm not comfortable with that, but nothing I can do about it now. Okay, he decides to boost. I think I'll, yep, I'm not sure why he did that. That was quite a waste of money there. Probably, like, maybe 1.5k saved up there. I doubt he's going to send us Moab because it's literally 2 Maelstrom defense. And geez, LBA is cooking up pretty nicely. He goes for the glue there, but we are chilling. We are absolutely chilling here. Chilling and grilling, boys. If worst comes to worst, we could have just boosted that cow things. Yeah, I mean, like, I doubt he's going to send us to BFB. It's going to really harm his eco and really not benefit him much. So I doubt he is going to do that. I mean, like, it would force an early OBA, so, but as I said, it's probably just really not worth it for him. And it's not exactly like a hard defend or anything. Only a few Maelstroms. He is actually opting to go for some tag sprays by the seams of it. He thinks I want to send him a BFB. Hell's nah, I'm just gonna farm on, brother. Yeah, and he is going for some pinks. Nothing unexpected here. We have a really solid defense right now. Could probably defend a lot of Bloons. Bloon layers. Looks like he's in a good position as well. I'm not sure how high Zico is, because we have been anti-dueling pretty well, I'd like to think. But it does look like he's in a chilling position. A position to chill. So I'm actually going to go for 2 factories. Because why not? Again, there's nothing to really punish us with, because this is good defense, good everything. Yeah. I said, we're just in a really good position currently. We are currently in a really good position. There's not much more I could say apart from that. We're gonna go for a Maelstrom this round because I really don't want to spam stuff there. I'm just gonna Maelstrom here and that should defend. Nice. And now Zigzag is experiencing a massive ZMG, so this should be a very interesting defend if he can defend. He might not just straight up not have the eco for it. And like, we're chilling over here with a lot of factories and decent eco. So I'm really interested to see if he'll be able to defend this. If he can, we're just going to go late with him, which is not ideal, but we're still farming really well. So it's not like deciding to rush him here has impacted our things. And by rushing him, we are just delaying his eco, which further puts him at a disadvantage for late game. All of this basically in turn just helps us. Well, I mean, like, it has impacted our eco quite a bit, but it's going to impact him more. Yeah, it looks like he's going to defend just fine. But for round 32, I think we can be fine as well. Yeah, it looks like he's defending without a problem there, which is quite annoying, because that means we are going to go late game. And ain't nobody want to go late game apart from like Boltrix and Lucian. And them cunts just weird. And JK, I love them. Lucian's really nice. Never, haven't talked about much. That should defend quite nicely. I mean, like, we probably could have just Maelstrom and greeded, but oh, let's try not to die to these random pinks, shan't we? Imagine that. After all that, just dying to camos. That would be quite unfortunate. He's boosting pinks at us, surprisingly. Camo pinks. Like, I'm content just boosting here. Honestly, it doesn't make a difference to me. He is smiley facing us. Again, it honestly doesn't make a difference to me. Our farms are going to be sexy as, coming around 32. And that's when shit's going to start getting real, as they might say. So we're just gonna Maelstrom this, just clean house kind of. Oh yeah, we're doing this play quite carefully here, because 14 lives ain't too good. Hopefully everyone needs Maelstrom. That's sketchy. Again, I'm honestly not sure why he decides to waste so much money on this. Oh. That might be why, because I mean, like, he's getting leaks, but that's his last boost. His last bloom boost. Which means he can't bloom boost us ceramics. Yeah, he can't bloom boost us pinks. That's quite a tongue twister. Bloom boost. Bloon boost. Each DM is saying because you forced to him a tower boost. Tower boosts don't really make that much of an impact, in my opinion. Yeah. Especially with tax. If it was like something else, then sure, but this is just ability. Oh, fuck, we actually do ability these. So double Maelstrom. Let's try not to choke to this. I just realised what was going on, just realised what the round number was. Okay, and we are chilling here. Chilling and grilling. So I think we're just going to need to constant Maelstrom these following rounds. Okay, so let's actually get up a farmer here. This is a good chance to practice my micro. So we need to get up farms while doing this. So it's not the biggest challenge, but it's definitely not something to laugh at. Just going to continue as is. Oh, we can fit the third farm there, but I'm going to start spamming Maelstroms. Let's try not to die to that. Yeah, start spamming Maelstroms soon. Actually, fuck it, I'm going to start spamming now. Just going to double that. He does have the village, which puts him at quite the advantage, but we're gonna be out farming him drastically here. Let's try not to die to that. let's try not to die to that, boys. Because dying to stupid shit will be stupid. 4 lives. I'm playing this quite poorly. I think we're just gonna go for this, just because we have the money. It's, you know, extra counter detection. It's I'm actually gonna do that now, just because there's so many balloons on the screen. He's ecoing quite a bit here. I think I'm just gonna actually punish his eco by doing that. I just have the money, to be honest. I honestly have the money, and this is gonna just tell him to fuck off. In the nicest way possible, of course. Because he is a good friend. But he is constantly ecoing and just being, okay, so I didn't mean to do that, but we have so much money, we don't have much to spend it on, so I'm content with just doing this. He's quite happy with himself. I guess he's confident he could defend. I'm not confident that he could defend because there's a lot of balloon layers there. Unless he starts spamming Maelstroms. I mean, like, to be fair, we have the Mord Stall ability, so that's one advantage we have over him, rather than him over us. Of course, given farms as well. I'm not sure why he's still equaling on round 32. That's quite disnerving. There's still a few ZMGs in there, but so right now the score is 2-1. Need to remember that. So we still can't afford to lose here, and if we do lose, we're going to go bow map and absolutely open up his arsehole, as they might say. But yeah, I think we need to play on here. I mean, like, they're again pretty far, but nothing Maelstrom can't handle. We're probably just going to spam a bit of defense for when he decides to do that. What we really need to do is pop this UMG layer, because from then on we could just infinitely Mord Stall. Because I mean, like, yeah, we have the micro, we have the money too as well. Because we're quite well off on the money. I guess, yeah, just going to continue spamming Maelstroms, because that's defense, that's money in towers, you know, it's all that good stuff. I guess just use a few of our Maelstroms here, just kind of pop the BFB layers and use a few more to kind of just pop down the marble layers. And the ceramics. Pop down the ceramics. Okay. I think we need to just be constantly Maelstroming here. He does have a stall advantage here, so that's pretty bad for us. Of course he chooses park. Why wouldn't he choose park? Oh, come on, Tilted. There, brother. Brother. Wait, what? Okay. Just try not to die there. I mean, like, let's just continue all out. Let's just all out here, to be honest. Of course he's giving the heart eyes, which is kind of like BS, like saying, haha, fuck you, outplayed. Even though I'm going eco strategy. And he continues, even though he heard that. And he just ecos the flex, wow. I think we only need like 40k for the constant, for the constant water ability. So if he defends this, then I mean, like you went to fucking eco strat. What do you expect? I'm not sure that we could have beat him earlier. I mean, like he defended the ZMG pretty easily. If we all outed, but like it's too late for that now, isn't it? It is too late for that now. So let's just use a few maelstroms here for the AI. Like who knows? Maybe we can sneak a few ZMGs by, but I think it's not make progress. It's not gonna be anything to write home about, but like the maelstroms come back amazingly quickly. And I think we're gonna start to need more stall soon. Okay, so he uses his first tower boost, a few village boosts. Yeah, he's probably won this because he went a gay strategy. It's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate, to be honest. But it is what it is, and a loss is a loss. Oh, that's actually a few ZMGs getting quite far. There are quite a few ZMGs getting quite far on his screen. I think we're just going to use all our maelstroms now, to be honest. And then this is where the more stall starts. So as long as we don't fuck this, he actually might die here. He actually might die here. He's giving us a bit of hope, I think. And he died. 3-1. 3-1, boys. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. That's what you get for ecoing on 135 when you're getting rushed. Oh, okay. I'm probably way too excited here. Anyway, boys, thank you for watching. Yeah, thanks for watching. Do check out my little YouTuber Zigzag. He's kind of a small YouTuber, so I'm trying to give him a shout out. He only has a K subs. Because we obviously have millions. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.